like to be a good fairy dragon. Right? So do you think my Master the Hack was corrupted? No, he was born proud, raging, and free. I mean, that's what she said. So why are you certain the divine child will be any different upon his birth? The metallic dragons believe the egg was hidden by the cowardly Apu. But what if it wasn't Apu? What if Master Dahak hid the egg himself? That's a lot of whataboutism, Lathimas. Perhaps he knew that one day a worthy dragon ally would be born, an ally who would help him over that. All right, your story doesn't add up, bro. You're a priest of Dahak, Lathimas? I serve the greatest of dragons, the rageful Dahak of son of Apsu. Okay. The one whose breath sets hell aflame, the one who shall unseat his father and usher in a new age for Galarian. Okay? Doesn't the thought of it fill your soul with longing? At long last, we will unleash pure rage, fury, and chaos in our hearts. We shall become free. Dude, I don't care about your freedom, bro. Free, but at what cost? Galarian will be ruins. Why would you desire such freedom? No, mortal, don't let... Excuse me? Who are you calling mortal? Who are you calling mortal, nerd? He wants to use the sacred child to destroy our world. You mean my world? This man's. He's committing so many faux pas. What's the alternative? Order and restraint for all eternity? What a dull existence. Your metallics are so terrified of soiling your shiny scales. You fear corruption. You try so hard to always do the right thing. You spend months deliberating over the right course of action. Is this your idea of freedom? Ha! There is no freedom without chaos. Apsu made us slaves to the order, but the Hak shall set us free. Okay? The sacred child will help him break our chains. Alright, chat. Here's the thing. I don't really like this Lathimas dude. I mean, look, he's evil and chaotic and all that. But having a bunch of raging lunatic dragons flying around in my kingdom sounds kinda suboptimal, unless they're my, you know, my pets. I don't think the dragons will consent to being my pets. Right? Are we kind of agreeing on that? Also, I'm sorry if I didn't. Did I say hello, Atrocious? I think I did. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Hi. We need to remain goal-oriented. Loot. Exactly. What? Lathimas, your biggest mistake in life was to carry loot. And that was probably not even by your choice. What does the bell do? The bell will send a signal to the metallic dragon. Its sound will let them know that the child is in danger. Their presence would complicate matters significantly. Trust me, a fight with them would be a lot harder than beating up a half-dead guardian. You can't break it. The bell's enchantment protects it against dragons like you. Excuse me, I will take this treasure for myself. I don't want these feel-good dragons ruining my fun, and I don't want these nerds crashing my party. I must stand against you. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Just kill Hoggle while I take care of the bell. After he's dead, we can discuss the matter further. Excuse you? Okay, we have a draconicide situation here. Can I reach with lunge? I cannot. Okay. Is he just delicate? I know, right? Can I just charge this ass? You did one. Okay, 94 plus 1. Hey, friends. I don't actually want to immediately destroy this man's. What are we actually looking at here? We are looking at DC 53, AC 53. Decent fortitude save, honestly. Touch AC is trash. You do not have a whole lot to dispel on you. DR 20, exceptions magic. Okay, pretty high spell resist. I don't think. Maybe this overcomes spell resist. Let's see. Yep. Cammy, I don't know. What are you doing, girl?
I'll cut you wide open.
Why are you still in the party, Cammy? Why did I not leave you on? Fine. Alright, can we have new dragon friend? Question mark. What? 450 damagios. Okay. Cool story, bro. Hey, buddy. Go off and see if the egg is on while I break the spell. Can I not just Can I just not snipe this nerd? Does he know who I am exactly? It's a man and a woman holding hands above a cradle. The woman's face has been scratched off and her features are impossible to distinguish. Okay. Something I am. Oh, hello. Goggles of piercing rays. Grants you a +1 in hold. +1 insight bonus on damage and attack rolls against outsiders. +10 on competence. Hello. Oh, we already have a pair of those. Sure, let's have them here.
Trail me.
Ah, yoink! As soon as you touch the egg, it cracks. Monka! You watch as small, strong wings break through the shell. And then a tiny iridescent dragon emerges. He stretches, as if he just woke up from a long sleep, and looks at you questioningly with his big, violet eyes. So you are this special lizard, huh? All the dragons want to claim you for their own, but you're my treasure now. Yep. I'm resigned to being neutral evil. We lost the chaotic with our mortality. The dragon hisses indignantly, and his scales darken until they're black as coal. He's watching you closely, and when you look into his eyes, a shiver runs down your spine. This is an ancient, powerful creature. A creature as old as time itself. Yoink! Hi there, buddy. The bell won't bother us anymore. I'll just take the egg and... Lathamus looks stunned. No! This cannot be! It's... He bows his head. It's... Syllables! The sacred child! He hatched! But how did this happen? I touched the egg and he hatched. You touched the egg? Are you telling me that you brought about the event that we've been waiting on for centuries with a single touch? What sort of creature are you? I'm an all-powerful, immortal lich. Your touch awoke a dragon. My master will be very interested in hearing about you. Dragons protected that egg for centuries and now it's gone. Is that bad? Okay. That's a weird name for a newborn. Don't forget there's the divine child born in the days of creation. Nice. So, what happens now? No, you will not! I will look after him. I'll try to take him to a master. He will decide what to do with the child. As for you, you shall receive your reward. Oh yes, the reward you deserve. Lathimus reaches for the tiny Dargon. Jarxie darts away from Lathimus. He hides behind me. The scales on his back rise menacingly. Lathimus withdraws his hand and smiles wryly. It's ironic. After my service to the Hack, searching for spells that could weaken the defenses of this world, pitting powerful mortals against each other, sowing chaos from the shadow, Syllables has chosen someone else. Ha! It really is ironic. His smile twists into a sneer. Well, it doesn't matter. I was going to kill you anyway. I think he wants me to become his guardian. Sacred Child has made his choice, yes, but that changes nothing. He will join the servants of the Hack. Step away from the child, and I will be merciful. You just said you were planning on killing me anyway. That we had the option to exit this diplomatically. Oh, that's a lot of stabbing. There's a lot of stabbing in chat. Okay. But chat. Let's think about this for a second, okay? If we just straight up stab this sir, which, to be fair, I am totally in favor of stabbing another dragon, okay? His friend, this the Hawk dude, he's gonna come for us, right? And, I mean, look, Tiny Syllables here isn't gonna be strong enough to help us at that point, right? He'll be like 2 weeks tops. Unless, how quickly do dragons grow? Does anybody know? Like, is there a pounds per day kind of target? But if we convince this man's to let us be and raise the dragon, maybe, you know, the Hawk doesn't come for us. Then again, if we kill the Hawk, that's one less nerd running rampant in my queendom. Isn't that so? Or he's gonna fail to convince Dahak that Syllables here chose me, and then they're gonna come after me anyway. I mean, if this guy dies and Dahak, I mean, this guy has been on a mission for a long time, right? Maybe the Hawk doesn't know. And if we kill this nerd here, maybe the Hawk won't know for a hot minute. Yeah, Stabby it is. It's Commander Stabby. Okay, skeletons, not skeletons, Spider Boys going ham. Darren, do we have all the buffage going that we need to have? Yes. Do you want to summon some demon dads? Sure, why not? Let's summon some demon dads. So what are these guys? They are level 24. Well, their attack bonus is trash still. Oh, no, it's not actually trash. They're just... His armor class is just... something else. No, it's not. Are you immune to evil eye, perchance? Just... No. Okay. What is your saves? 31? Ooh. Rough. Actually, can we scroll back to the flay thing we did on Hokugal here? What was our actual DC? 36, and he rolled... Okay, he rolled low. We got lucky. We got lucky there. Okay. Can I drop his saving throws, actually? So he takes -4 on all his saves, putting his fortitude at 27. Our DC was 36, so it would be like a 50-50. Actually, we'll be targeting his will. Yeah, chat. We're gonna lich his ass. Absolute hecking death. And we'll do it quickly as well. So you were saying? Oh wow, look at his roll. Yikes. You were saying you had a potion of cure light wounds. On a heckin'... Okay. And hold the knee pads. Yeah. So that was a good talk we had there. Staunton, why are you over here? How long? Okay. Staunton, anything you want to tell me? Wait, what's this here? Oh. There was a check we did at some point.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Okay. Okay, can we find Salkind? Ventured into the wilderness of ruined Sarkoris. We have any idea of where we might be? Let's go here. See about checking out this desolate thicket. I wonder if army strength of like 12 or 13 is end game level strength, because I don't think we've seen anything stronger. Oh jeez Louise. Oh, that's something. How big are these boyos? Okay, they're just 1x1s. Well, that was pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. This is the biggest remaining. This is the most value. Okay. Then we delete this swarm. Yeah, dude, honestly, I think we can just auto battle. I think we did enough damage with our initial spells. Yep. Easy battle is easy. Okay, that was a lot of numbers, so we get a lot of friends. We have 4,000 skeletons in this army. Damn. Do I want to attack this 13? Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so let's do this. And oh, do I even need to? Yeah, we can just chill. Ooh. Shield of Chastise. Gets +4 competent bonus to AC against touch attacks. Is it a tower shield? I feel like you're doing something ironic. Okay. Oh, that's not where you were supposed to go, though. Ruh-roh. Chat, I lost my units. I don't know where they are. Ah, here. Mm-hmm. Alright, Darren has a thing that makes him immune to exhaustion. I found that in our gear. So it's only really Cammy that gets exhausted. Okay. And then we do the buffage.
Forwards! No backwards, backwards!
Ah,
So many thoughts.
demons, my kind of customer.
I see blood!
Oh, really? Kick. Oh, there's more friends here. A lot of babos. Oh, and big friend. Hi, hi. How you doing? Ah, sure. Let's purge. Let's try some of our new spells, shall we? Is this a full round? Oh, that's a swift action. So is that. So let's move here. And let's try this guy. Okay. Oh, they are stunned. Wait. Enemy creature with an arrow take 1d8 point of electricity damage per cast level and are stunned for 1 round. Okay, I mean that's pretty good. That's pretty heckin' good. Successful fortitude save, half the damage and negates the stun effect. Did none of you save? You poor sods. You poor sods. Okay, so what were your rolls? You had plus 17 and you rolled against 39. You needed a 20 to save. Oh my. Oh my. This guy needed a 19 to save. Okay, yeah. This could eat up Darren though. Don't necessarily want that. Let's try Bone Explosion. Wait, is this for all targets? Oh, all creatures. Okay, this is to all living creatures. Centered on target point. Well, we're not living, so we're fine. Okay. Not super powerful, but it'll do. It'll do in a pinch, you know? Alright. Y'all got any more of them demons? Ah, there he is.
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh, Staunton, why can you not charge? Oh, because this is turn 1 and you only got a partial turn. Because reasons? Nothing of interest there.
Trail me. No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
Statue of a chicken. If you found this note, I want you to know art is pain, okay? Or, as I like to say it, pain is art. I'm an artist. My name is Floggy, the sculptor, okay? And the moment I was born, the goddess Shaylin struck me with the most horrible curse of all. She gave me a craving for art. Oh my god, this is a melodramatic fool, isn't it? I became a sculptor's apprentice when I was 7, and by 25 I'd already become a reputable and ambitious debutant. Alas, this didn't bring me any happiness. My first piece of art called The Last Atlanti takes a step into the lands of the Axis caused a stir, and most reactions were shouts of indignation. For some reason, the public decided that my depiction of Aradam bore a striking resemblance to the chairman of Absalom's Grand Council, Lord Woors. They accused me of being corrupt and subjected me to a shameful beating right at the grand opening, as they should. You know, taking someone's likeness is a crime. I attributed this calamity to my youthful inexperience, and I intended to turn the tables. To avoid further accusations, I chose a topic that was pronouncedly distant from Absalom's realities, so I depicted the Tian goddess warrior Chizuru. How could I have known that so many people from Tianxia live in Absalom?